Hi Beauty Bees, thank you so much for watching. So in today's video, I am going to show you this Virgo inspired look. I'm not a Virgo, but I thought since I did a whole bunch of Leo inspired looks, might as well do a whole bunch of other Zodiac looks as well, right? And so with the Virgo looks, I wasn't very familiar, so I kind of went off this picture that I found online. And in that picture, it shows a lot of greens and golds and browns. So I really just wanted to go ahead and recreate a look that fit this picture. And I thought, why not something like this? So if you really like this look, then go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, to get started today on this look, I'm going to be using my Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to put that all over my lid, as well as going with some concealer, and this will help give the shadows more pigment. And I'm using the concealer Shape Tape in medium, and then I'm going to blend that out with my Beeyouty blender. Next, I'm going to take my Furless Me 3 brush, and I'm going to pick up the color Los Angeles. I'm not pointing at the correct color on the palette, so just ignore that. I don't know what I was thinking. And I'm using the Morphe X Jefferey Star palette. And I'm going to put this all over my crease, and I'm going to drag it out towards my brow. Again, the color was Los Angeles. Next, I'm going to go in with the Zulu by Juvias place, and I'm going to use the yellow one. There wasn't a name for it, but I'm using my Morphe M535 brush, and I'm just going to put this in the middle of my crease, and I'm not going to drag it out at all. I'm just putting it right there, right dab in the middle. I'm going to pack it, pack. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm going to take the color Daddy, and I'm going to apply that in my inner corner and drag it kind of a fourth way through my lid. And then I'm gonna also put it on my outer V, and I'm gonna drag that as far as I dragged the Los Angeles, and that's towards my brow. And I'm also gonna put this on the bottom lash line. And because this is not the correct green, I really wanted a darker green, but I didn't have one. I went in with some black eyeshadow, and in the James Charles one, it's called Spooky, and I kind of put that all over the green, and I kept kind of going back and forth with Daddy and Spooky and to get the desired emerald green that I wanted. I also applied it like on the middle crease, like completely on the crease. If you saw, I kind of dragged it all the way, and then I'm blending that out all with Morphe M35. And this is a really blended look, guys. So you're gonna see me kind of keep going back and forth, blending and blending. I'm also going to pick up Los Angeles again and apply that where I already had it, just to give more pigment. So you'll see me do that here in a second. Also, all my D's are turning into T's, and I don't know why. Next, I'm going to go in with Millions from the Jefferey Star palette, and I'm going to use my finger just to pack that all where I had the yellow, as well as kind of drag it up a little bit closer to my crease. And then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Maneater eyeliner, and I'm also going to make a really deep cat eye, so I'll drag it out as much as I did the green shadow. All right, and now I'm just kind of deepening that green again with some more black shadow. And I'm gonna curl my lashes and put my favorite mascaras on, sis. And I'm just putting those all over my lashes, and I'll list what I'm using below. And while I'm waiting for that to dry, I go in with my Morphe M421 in the designer label, and I'm putting that on my brow bone to give it the highlight. Now I'm going with my lashes, and I'm using the 782s by Ardell, and they are the Remy lashes. And I'm using my pinch and push method. And then I'm gonna put some, of course, mascara on the bottom as well. So I bought these gold flakes on Amazon and they're only like $7.99. And to stick them on my face, I just put a little bit of setting spray, and I'll list it below. And I tore them up, as you see in these little pieces, using the back of the tweezers. I kind of just plop them right there on my face. And I just put as much as desired. And I kind of put it all the way like, you know, dragged out towards my ear, I guess. Yeah, my top of my ear, kind of. And then I'm putting that in my inner corner. And I kind of just go back and forth, try to make it look as even as possible on each side. Symmetrical is key. Or symmetry. Symmetry is key. Oh my gosh. I can never talk. Y'all know this. All right, so after I put all those on, that's pretty much the eye look there. So now I'm going to move on to lips. And I'm using the liquefied matte longwear lipstick from Too Faced, and it's the color Naughty by Nature. I'm not using a lip liner, so I'm trying to be very careful, as with dark colors, if you're not careful, you definitely can tell if you're not lining it correctly. And you see me kind of keep going back in because I'm a perfectionist and it bothers me when it's not even. And now I'm gonna put the same glitter I used for my eyes, which is the Millions from the Jefferey Star. And I was using a brush, but I decided that, you know, I wasn't getting as much pigment, so I just decided to use my finger. And yep, that's pretty much the look. This is the look, guys. This is my Virgo inspired look. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want more videos. I definitely make them for you. And also, subscribes to my channel. But this look could also kind of be like a dark black swan kind of look, right? Anyways, subscribes to my channels. I really hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, my beauty bees. Love you.